Hey guys, I hope y'all are doing well today. Welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we're going to be doing a comparison between two of the Fenty foundations. So we're going to be doing the Fenty Soft Matte Powder Foundation versus the Soft Matte Liquid Foundation. So I do already have both of these on. I'm going to take y'all back and show y'all which side is which. And I'm going to give you my first impression between the two. We're going to see if they apply pretty much the same, if they wear pretty much the same, if they in fact do have the same kind of finish, or if there's any differences between the two. We're also going to be doing a wear test to see if one of them lasts longer than the other, or do they wear pretty much the same throughout the day. So if you're here for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Sonia Nicole, and I post new makeup videos every week, including some stuff for makeup lovers who are 40 and over. So if that sounds interesting to you, please make sure you subscribe. I would love to have you join. I would really appreciate the support. Okay, you guys, let's jump right into it. Okay, I'm going to start off with the liquid foundation on this side. So there is still a pretty decent amount of product in here, but I am to the point where I have to dip a brush inside of it to get the product out because it is almost empty. I try to use up like as much as I possibly can out of the bottle before I throw it away. But there is still a good amount of product in here. So I'm going to put on what I think is the equivalent of a half a pump. And I do tend to go back and forth between a brush and a sponge for this foundation, but today I think I'm going to go in with my brush. And both of these foundations, they do look darker on your skin than they do in the pan or in the bottle. Like this one tends to get darker as it sets on your face, whereas the powder one looks darker on contact. But both of them tend to look a little bit darker when they are applied to your skin. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with just a little bit more of the liquid foundation. One thing I didn't really care for about this when I first got it, I kind of felt like you had to blend it out pretty fast. Like it kind of set down pretty quickly. And I am getting that same thing today. It's been a while since I've used this liquid foundation. But I do feel like it sets pretty quickly. Okay, so this is about half a pump of the liquid foundation, and I'm gonna do my concealer next so that I can put the concealer on this side before I go in with my powder foundation. So I'm gonna be using my Estee Lauder concealer. This is in the shade 4C. And when I blend out my foundation on my chin and my forehead, I like to use my foundation brush because it has residual foundation on it. And then for the sides of my mouth and under my eye, I'm going to use this. This is the Rare Beauty foundation brush, but I like to use it for my concealer. And then I always blend out the concealer under my eye last, just so that that one can sit the longest and kind of thicken up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to set my concealer with my Coty Airspun powder. This one is in the shade Honey Beige, so it's like a pinkish toned powder. And I'm just going to take a loose brush and just set with this today. I'm setting with this today because normally I would set with like a damp sponge, but I'm setting with this today because I'm just noticing that I didn't wet my sponge. So instead of going back downstairs, I'm just going to set with this today. Okay, and moving on to the powder foundation on the other side. So just so that y'all can see what it looks like in the pan, it's gonna look darker when I put it on my face. So let me know if you think that this side got a little darker. I think it did, because like on my cheeks, to me it just looks darker than it did when I first applied it. So this one tends to look darker like on contact. So I'm gonna be applying this with the Luxie 680 Pro Precision Face Brush, and I'm just gonna start like on my cheeks and just work that in. Yeah, and this one definitely is applying darker on contacts. So that is like the first thing that I'm noticing between these two foundations. When I'm looking at both of them head on, I do feel like the powder foundation is a little bit darker than the liquid. I feel like the liquid one is pretty much set, like this is as dark as it's gonna get, but the powder one does look a little darker. So I was expecting them to look exactly the same. I know that a lot of people had to choose a different color in the powder, like they actually had to go lighter in the powder than they do in the liquid. But for me, I don't really have any other options in terms of shades because the undertones are very different. So like I'm wearing 340 in both of these foundations. But for both of them, actually, when you get to anywhere between the foundations between 340 and 380, none of them are a cool undertone. They're like drastically different. I think 345 is much more neutral than 340, so I pretty much had to stick with my same shade in both of them, and I was expecting them to look exactly the same because it's been a while since I've worn this, but I do remember that it used to get darker as it would set, but this one does look a little darker. But okay, so aside from the powder foundation looking a little darker in color, I also think the liquid side looks a little bit more like a dewy finish. Like the matte side is like really matte, and I'm noticing already like right here on the side of my nose and like up here on my cheeks, to me these areas already look like they have a little bit of dew to them, and this foundation has already been on my face for a few minutes, like longer than enough for it to have set completely. So that is another difference that I'm seeing already, that this side does have a little bit more of a dewy finish, whereas this side looks completely matte to me. So let me know what y'all think. So again, this is the liquid soft matte foundation. Over here we have the powder soft matte foundation. So my first impression is they're not exactly the same in terms of how they wear, because the powder foundation is going to give you much more of a mattifying finish. It's not overly matte. It is like it's like a soft matte, but it's definitely matte, like especially when you compare it side by side to this one. Like I see like no shine on this side of my face. So let me know what y'all think first impression wise in the comments. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup off camera, and then we're gonna start our wear test. So I'll be right back. Okay, so my makeup is all done for today. I kept it really simple so that we could stay focused on the foundation. So again, this over here is the liquid soft matte foundation, and over here is the powder soft matte foundation. So my first impression is that they apply differently, they wear differently. I've only had this on for maybe like 30 minutes so far. I do feel like though, now that I've had it on for a little while and the foundation has had more time to like set and, you know, settle into my skin, I do feel like the powder side looks even darker than it did when I first applied it. So when I did my first impression video on this, I didn't really notice, I didn't think it was too dark of a color on my face, but now that I have it side by side with this one, I feel like the powder one is actually a little too dark. Like I like the liquid one better. This one did get a little darker as it set, but it's making the powder one look like too dark on my face. So let me know if y'all agree with that. But outside of the colors being different, I do feel like the powder foundation does look a lot more matte, whereas over here I'm getting just a little more dew. To me, this one does look a bit more skin-like than the powder foundation. So we're gonna be doing a wear test, and I'm just gonna wear it until I feel like it's time to refresh the makeup, and we're gonna see if they last pretty much the same amount of time, or does one last longer than the other, and then I'll give you guys my overall thoughts at the end of the video. So it is almost 8 o'clock in the morning now, so I will see you guys a little bit later on. Okay, I am back and it is a little after 4 o'clock, so actually going on like 4:30, so we made it to a little over 8 hours of wear today. So again, this is the liquid foundation over here, And then on this side, we have the powder foundation. So as you can see, I am very oily in my T-zone. That's usually where I get oily with any foundation that I wear pretty much. My face got oily about an hour ago, but I just couldn't come back until now to finish up the video. So I would say both of them started to get shiny on me after about 7 hours of wear. I don't think one of them lasted any longer than the other. I feel like they both started to get shiny like right around the same time. So I wouldn't say that one has more wear time than the other, at least on my skin. So now that we have seen this, I'm gonna go ahead and blot because I'm dying to get the extra oil off my face. And I just always like to see like how makeup refreshes after you wear it for a few hours. If you need it to last even longer, I just like to see how it refreshes. So that's gonna be our last comparison for today. So I'm just gonna take a piece of tissue and just blot in my T-zone. Okay, and here is a side-by-side view of how both of them look when you refresh them. Now again, because this one is powder and this one has a soft matte finish, I'm not going to bother like setting it with powder. I'm just going to keep it like this. This isn't going to be on my face for much longer anyways, but I just wanted y'all to see side by side how both of the foundations refresh. So I don't think that one of them wears any better than the other. I would say it comes down to personal preference. Like, would you prefer a liquid foundation or would you prefer a powder? I do think though that this side looks a bit more skin-like, and I do believe I mentioned that this morning, but I think that they both look great. I think the powder foundation though is just a little easier to work with for me. It's just like easier to apply. It's more compact if you do have to take it on the go. I just think it's easier to handle, but I do like the way that the liquid foundation side looks on my skin a little bit better, just because I think it looks a little more like skin because it isn't quite as matte as the powder foundation side. So let me know what y'all think. If you tried both of these foundations, do you have one that you like better than the other? Let me know how you think they wore on my face today. So I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe before you head out, and I'll see y'all back here for my next one. Until then, take care. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.